Hey, it's Jason. Welcome to Hardy Life Outdoors. This is my new YouTube channel, first video on it. And first off, this is not the first for me on YouTube. I've been around YouTube for about 3 years on another channel and just launching this as a new channel. So first video here, and I'll be bringing some content over from the other. But I'll go ahead and spend a few minutes just bringing you up to speed on who I am and what I do. I am located in Southeast Ohio, and geez, I live up outside of Columbus, and have this place in Southeast Ohio. A lot going on here. You'll hear stories about the darn barn. You'll hear me talk about the Lazy H, which is our cabin, the Habitat Oasis project. A lot of things going on. I guess as the intro again. Between my brother and I, we have 175 acres here in Southeast Ohio. Spend all of our time, or as much time as possible, outside. And you know, the things we like to do, I like to hunt, fish, do stuff on the tractors. As you can see, I own green. In the past, I had a 1025R. There may be one of those in my future. One of the things I'm thinking about. Doing a little bit of shopping right now for another green piece of equipment that you know, hang around in the next couple episodes and you'll see what I'm buying there. But just spend a lot of time outdoors. The Habitat Oasis project is something that we've got an 80-acre parcel that was strip mined back in the 70s, and basically they left it as a habitat desert. It's full of invasives. It is not good habitat. We've been working for several years to improve it, have made a lot of improvements, but it still has a long way to go. So I spend a lot of my time out there doing that. This year is kind of interesting for me. I have been busy selling houses. I got married, selling houses, buying a house, moving, and usually I'm here, you know, 3 or 4 times a month at the cabin. And this is, I'm sure for the year, I haven't been down here 5 or 6 times. Came down the week of 4th of July, and the day I got here, it was a Saturday before the 4th. That night, wasn't feeling well, and the next morning woke up with COVID, so pretty much screwed that week up. So as you look around, I'm getting ready to do some brush hogging. My plan was to head to the 80 acres first, but I got to cut the yard. The yard's been cut once this year. I'm going to hit it real quick with the brush hog just to knock it down. And then I'll head on back to the Habitat Oasis project. So why don't you follow along, show you a little bit about what I'm doing, talk to you about different things, and I guess just give you an intro. So let me get the tractor going, and you can follow along. Alright, doesn't take too long to make that front yard look a lot better, but my goal was to get out and do some brush hogging elsewhere on the property, so I'm going to head on back to the 80 acres where I want to do some cleanup of some food plots and just take a look around, get some stuff ready to mow or to plant in the next couple weeks for fall. So let me take you back there. I'll show you around a little bit about where I hunt and tell you a little bit about the 80 acres. So we'll head there now. Okay, I'm sitting in an area now that I call the clover field, one of my favorite places to hunt, and it looks like a weed field right now. I'm gonna go through, mow this. If you look around, you can see a lot of tree tubes here where I've planted chestnut, crabapple, and other natives. I'll try to get by an area. If I don't get by it today, I'll do it another day. But I'll show you where we've been planting native trees, trying to get them started. What you're looking at here, this is the Habitat Oasis project, and you know what you see in terms of trees is that's what's grown here since the 70s when this place was strip mined. So nothing has really, you haven't seen any true succession here. That trees just don't get a start here. They don't get into the ground. Anything with a big taproot is not doing well out here in this environment, and I don't expect it to. Everything I'm planting has shallow spreading roots. I recognize that when you dig down, you basically hit, you know, solid rock, almost like I compare it to if you filled a kiddie pool, kids swimming pool, with dirt and tried to grow something in it. It just is not going to work. So the trees are in rough shape here, but we're trying to get some stuff going. I do have a good clover field here. This one needs mowed, and this is the time of year that I can knock back the weeds this week. I will spray it in a couple weeks with IMOX, which will kill a lot of the grasses and the weeds that are in here. And by hunting season, this will be a nice thick clover field. I mow it right up here. Kind of hard to see it up there. There's a tree stand right there. That's my favorite spot. So I'll get this knocked down, and we'll get this into a nice clover field by the time hunting season rolls around. Maybe get some trail cameras in here. There is always activity in this field, so we're gonna go ahead and do some mowing, and you watch over the next month. This is gonna turn into a real nice clover plot. Can't believe what I just did. I had my camera equipment in the front bucket while I was brush hogging, and I kept telling myself, take it out so it doesn't bounce out. And I'll be damned if it didn't bounce out and I didn't see it. And it went under the brush hog. You can see stuff everywhere. My first reaction when I looked, I saw some of these parts up here. Wondering what they're all from. Here's all my guides. Several of them. That one survived. But open it up. Tripod is toast. I don't know if I can buy a new head for it or if I have to replace the whole thing. Camera. Man, it got nicked. But I think it may be all right. Jeez. I think I dodged a bullet on this one. You look at my bag. My primary mic is good. That's good. Oh, there's my charging cord. It's not good. I'll be ordering some stuff tonight. Camera arm is good. Wow. Unfreaking believable. Stupid mistake. But again, I think I dodged a bullet in terms of the camera itself seems to be all right. So damaged parts seem to be the least expensive items. Well, how's that for a first freaking video on the new channel? So again, I think all I need is a new head for the tripod, but I'm gonna clean up this mess and get back to work. As you can see, things don't always go as planned. Well, upon further examination, I believe the camera is toast. Looks like it got nicked just enough to break it. So I'm not gonna let it bother me. means I get a technology upgrade. That camera has, geez, I don't know how many years I've had it now. You know, still a good camera. Hate to screw up like that, but I got a technology upgrade coming this week, so I'll be searching for a new camera. I finished up the clover field, got it mowed down, and in the next couple weeks, I'll get in there, spray it real good. I'm going to overseed it. I think I'm going to overseed it with vitalized seed, which is a seed mix, about, I don't know, 12 to 16 different seeds that I've never tried it in this field. So I'm curious to see just how it works, but it's a good mix. It's a fall mix, and you know, we'll kill back the grass and we'll see how it does, see what the deer think of it. You know, looking around, I'm actually sitting at the top of the hill. This is my box blind that Eric and I hunt from, and the view from it is just amazing. Just a beautiful view. The kicker of it is a lot of what you see out here is not good deer habitat. It looks green. You'd think deer would come out and browse it, but there's just not a lot of good stuff. So that's part of why I'm mowing. I need to improve what's growing. A lot of what you see is invasive Sericea lespedeza, and I'll try to get some pictures. Actually, I've taken a few pictures of areas where we've done work, and there's some really nice looking native flowers coming in. So I'm pleased with what's happening there. But I got to head in. I got to get gas. I'm at a point where each time I go up and down the hill, I get a flashing light. And now that I've run over a camera, I don't need another strike and run out of gas and have to walk back to the cabin. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to fill up and then come back and do a little more brush hogging. So it is, man, for someone with a desk job, this is relaxing. You know, I sit at a desk all week long. Projects I work on, you don't see progress a lot of times in a single day. And coming out here and spending a few hours on the brush hog, on the tractor, doing some brush hogging, I like it. So good time. You go fuel up. I'll be back. I'll share a little more with you. Well, sometimes the best of plans just don't come to fruition. I headed in to refuel the tractor, and as I was driving in, I felt like the seat of the tractor, I felt like it was a one-legged stool. It was bouncing all over the place. And when I got back to the barn, I started checking it out, and the suspension has broken to where the seat just moves all over the place. So I'm going to spend some time taking that suspension off. I'm going to need to replace it. And I don't know, between running over the video camera and when I got back and checked it out, it got enough of a hit that it's not working. It's dead. So I'm filming this with my phone. So I'm going to call this you know, the end of the video for now. We'll come back with some more, hopefully a better episode 2 that gets into some more interesting stuff. But I do appreciate you joining. I apologize for some of the glitches in episode 1. But I hope you'll hit like, share, and subscribe. I hope you'll come back and check out another video. Got some good things coming in the next few weeks. Obviously, I got a bunch of repairs to do. And I've also scheduled somebody to do some clearing with a Fecon back on the 80 acres. So that's going to be interesting. Can't wait to get him out and do that work. So thanks for joining. Keep in mind, outdoors is always in season. And I'll see you next time. Thanks.